to stand in love with me and let my family know. With them.
Point one up. 89 days and a month later, with that much time left in the patch, we've already got the next set. Yeah. If you don't understand essentially what is going on here, this is basically an admission from the devs. This is basically an admission from the marketing team that this company is getting desperate. This game is
It's caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
Want some? To the point where they don't even use the
Stopping to take a break can help you go further.
The trajectory is of the newest units. They already know that Seed and Orpheus, they already know that these two are kind of already killed. They kind of already know that these two units aren't going to be doing that well. It's like, just not profitable at all. And because of that, they've already started strip marketing the next set of banners so that people can still retain their hype. Because holy moly, I don't think anyone gives a fuck about these units. And goes into like the whole character design, the whole planning process. Why are these devs creating units, creating things that people aren't that interested in the first place, and then going ahead and integrating them into the game? And the worst part about all of this is that people seem to really be echoing the concern when it comes to the overused rehash design. You can see over here that this has 26k likes on the new 5-star unit. Lucia, right? Then you go over to the 4-star Madonna, and this guy actually has more likes. This guy actually has more marketing. And the thing is that, oh my goodness, what is actually going on here, ladies and gentlemen? This looks yet like another character design, another unit that people don't give a shit about. And we're doing this with basically 3
cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
On Orpheus, 24K on Seed, and then we got 34K on Madonna in this quarter. Guys, if it's not clear what's going on over here, the character designs in this game have been absolutely falling off the cliff. Pretty much everything in regards to Zenless Zone Zero has been falling off of a cliff. The story, the puzzle design, the environment, the dialogue. It seems like it's AI written. Progression doesn't make sense. They combine story quests with character story quests, and the end result is every quest feels like trash and completely contrived, and it feels like it shouldn't make any sense, and there's a Deus Ex Machina coming in to resolve every single plot point, every single plot point that ends up occurring when you force characters into the story, and they do it over and over again. They're going to be doing the same exact thing for 2.1, or sorry, for 2.2 with Seed and Orpheus, somehow weaving their main stories into the Exalted plotline. And just imagine what they're going to be doing for these guys. And I just got to say, this isn't even the only issue. There's even more problems that are occurring. I've only scratched the surface here. When we actually click on into Kobano Manato's good marketing, and we see some of the quote retweets, and we see some of the discussions that are going on, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, it does actually get noticeably worse. So we got Jazz over here on X, who decided to go ahead and compile some comments related to the drip market. And this, I don't think this is even related at all to like the failure in character design. This is more like a mismanagement of character design. People are upset that he's not investment. People are upset that he's a 4-star because a lot of the parts of his design, they seem to be better, more engaging, or at least the player base seems to like him a lot more than some of the existing 5-star units. And I'm going to be real here. When you have garbage, dog shit looking designs like this, like, holy fuck, how do we go from Diva and Firefly to this? What a fucking abomination. She's got the most boring face and like just one of the most boring character designs possibly in Gacha history, as well as like the voice design on these 2 units. It makes people wish they were deaf. It's no surprise that people are upset that Minato is a 4-star, because he kind of is the most well-designed out of the bunch that we see. Truly unique body design, all of that, new to the game, and then we just have Heat One plus God You plus Jane Jones. So let's read some of those comments. Fuck CCC, boring game, garbage decisions, drafting, nobody gets S rank and joins match through the Spoon Shack. Uminato, who has seen during since 2.0, gets the A rank treatment just for being male. I hope every banner flies. Can't wait for this game to get washed away. They triggered a certain part of the community, ladies and gentlemen. A rank after all this. Kinda hate y'all right now. We introduced a character we haven't met yet as an S rank, but not the one so many people are excited about. Like, I adore Minato, but this is super disappointing. You guys fucked up so bad it's painful to watch. Literally one of the most hyped character, and you send him up as a failure as an A-ranked DPS. I'm uninstalling just for this game. Are you kidding me? We were waiting this long for Minato, and he's an A rank. And guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not pulling no Mr. Jokey. I'm not pulling a Mr. Pokey over here and then reacting to posts that only have one like that are made by an account with 1 or 2 followers. This is a healthy amount of engagement. Over 400 likes, or close to 400 on all the comments posting that. I don't think people are very happy with this one. I don't think they're happy with this. I don't think they're happy with that. And they're definitely not happy with this one. Because holy shit, 20K is diabolical. 20K on a post like this, advertised the new unit, is legitimately diabolical. Now let's keep seeing what else we got over here. There's even more comments. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Made to be an A rank for some ugly. I think I referred there. I can't believe you made him an A rank after all that hype you got and all that screen time. A rank, seriously, you guys are really trying hard to make me uninstall the game. And then we've even got Age over here. I know I said I wasn't going to. A rank, seriously. Now let's keep seeing what else we got over here. There's even more comments. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Made to be an A rank for some ugly. I think I referred there. I can't believe you made him an A rank after all that hype you got.
I went to sleep right when I was in school. I was saying that. I went to sleep. And I just fucking woke up.
Bro, your room smells.
But no, I woke up and I was so sweaty. Like, it actually, look, no, I was actually like super sweaty. My leg, I could barely walk, but I can't walk like on my leg.
Bro, you need to clean your room tomorrow to get back. It fucking stinks in there.
It was Smoker's fault.
No.
And it's been hotboxing.
No. She hasn't been inside all day. Your room smells like buns.
I know, it was out of nowhere. I can't walk on my legs. No, actually, as soon as I walk on my legs, put pressure, it like feels weird.
What did you eat? Oh, right. Spatty.
Just because I ran 3 miles.
It took you.
Huh?
You just went?
No, I'm in cross country.
No, you just went to McDonald's yourself?
Yeah, I walk. It's just hard. Cross country, it's after school. You leave school, and you like, let me show you. This is what we did, and I was running around on the street shirtless. They said I did pretty good. But, see, ready? They open the gate, you start here, you go down here, all the way down to Del Sol, right here, and you go back.
So you ran all around there or what?
Wait, no, like, right? Start right there, right?
Yeah.
Go over here, go down here, this street right here. Wait, no, that's too easy. No, we went like over here, boom, boom. Then we would take the little like sidewalk all the way back. Look, so we ran all this. Look, look. So boom, 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 boom. But I was so surprised when I was running, and we're running back, and I just see my fucking house. Okay, shower. I don't want to ring her. Shit.
Who clogged the toilet, bro?
Huh?
Who clogged the toilet?
all that screen time. A-Range, seriously, you guys are really trying hard to make me uninstall the game. And then we've even got Age over here. I know I said I wasn't going to react to any of the ZZZ content. Well, this is a tweet, not a video. It's just read or tweet out loud. Posted this publicly. Why didn't you just release him in 2.1 then? Why all the build-up for A-Range? So it seems like this has made everybody mad. And I guess the interesting part, the probably the funny part about all of this, is that if these designs were like just better, if the kits were better, the movesets were better, if she didn't look like a 12-year-old writing a segue for 90% of her animations, if she didn't look like actually AI-generated garbage, where the prompt was Jane Doe, Ganyu, and Yu Guan, and you make a character that looks like all three, I feel like people wouldn't be as upset for Minato being an A-Ring. But he legitimately seems like one of the only units across the last couple of months that's had any effort at all actually put into his fucking design. And then he's an A-Rank, while all the garbage, rather than the cream, is going to the top. Just as kind of like true for Evan Down, that the build-up for, the build-up across the past couple of months, knowing that the next 80 days of this game look like this, well, people are quitting. Day one players are actually just quitting. And don't worry, they've got proof that they're a day one player as well. I think people are just tired, right? I think they've given this game too many chances. Or really, they've given this game enough chances. But Hoyoverse has taken those chances and bites their fucking asshole with it, giving you dog shit like this instead. I guess the reality is just, this game is just going to continue bleeding players. It is something that has been occurring since version 2.0. A lot of people got baited to come back, and they really just gaslighted themselves into thinking the content was actually good because they wanted the game to be good. But I think reality is starting to finally hit because people have recognized that the last couple of updates, they weren't actually great. And the ones coming up don't look great either. And so I think a lot of people are just deciding to rip off the Band-Aid right now. And I'm just going to be honest, I think that's the right thing to do because this company in charge of this game has mismanaged it into being fucking trash. And making that known is something that I think should happen so that actual changes can occur. And for the 17th relaunch that this game gets, maybe they'll start thinking. Let's just be honest about this one. What are these developers doing? What is this marketing team doing? What is like the character design team doing? You look at all of this garbage, all of this trash that is coming out over the past couple of months across 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 and beyond. And you're just like, how has this game fallen so fucking far? How has there been such a downturn in things like the story, in things like think about every unit that we have released before. Think about the lighters, think about the Miyabis, think about the Yanagis, think about all of these higher quality units, higher quality character designs that were released earlier in the game's life cycle. The character designs have literally just got, I didn't look at the ZZZ release kit. ZZZ banner release, surely they have one, and we can just take a look at like what the designs are. ZZZ release history. Here we go. Oh, and just as a quick fun thing, yeah, there's a mobile gaming company that's doing Game Awards for the best game update of the year. They consider HSR 3.0 to be better than ZZZ 2.0. So that's just something to keep. I think that's an embarrassment. So, yeah, that is one bad shit that you probably don't. All right, here we go. We got the version update. All right, so wow, yeah, Vivian and Hugo, very well designed. Silver, Andy, and Sugar actually look cool. Astrid, Yao, and Evelyn, also good design. Miyabi and Harumasa, great design. Yanagi, great. The Sons of Caledon, also great design. And then you have the whole police force. I think the police force was the jankiest out of the bunch, but I think people still like them. Like, it's just, where has it gone? Like, what even is this compared to the past stuff that's been released in the game? Like, this is, without a doubt, like, these are the worst character designs the game has ever had. The worst ones they've ever fucking had. And then the one guy that seems to be able to navigate all the muck, it's an A-Ring. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for the future over here. I know we recorded our ZZZ content, all of that, prior to the full strip marketing. So, here's the update on the next character, Yidari, that's going to be revealed for version 2.3. yeah, this character, like, I guess the character is basically bottom half Yijuan once again, except I guess they deleted like 50% of one athlete. But yeah, the other athlete is 1000% just Yijuan again. And then you have like Vivian. Vivian just look like they're taking the ball. And the top previously made units that were actually original. And then just use them together. So yeah, and whatever the fuck is going on over here, for the bottom, it's just the devs are creatively dangerous. They feel like these devs are being like forced to like chained to their desks, and they're forced to make every update. And for version 2.3, I guess, it's just another dangerous cycle. It is insane. And so yes, my opinion has been
Anything I can help you with?
So yeah, same for the future, out. So, I mean, it's becoming clearer and clearer what's happening over here. Like, you piece together all the evidence that's going on over here, the absolutely dismal reception of these new units. They're released 8 days into the update. In a desperation plea, 11 days before 2.2 even begins, they already started advertising for units that are releasing 50 plus days from now. They're releasing in 50 plus days, ladies and gentlemen, and they're already advertising it because these characters are such a fucking abomination. I don't know what's going on at this company. I've been asking the question day after day, and I think at this point, if you're not accepting of the fact that this game
What will we catch this time?
in the short span of about 6 months, it's downgraded this significantly. If you're not able to recognize that, I don't know.
I will return with a full patch, Master.
Let's try again next time!
Less than what it did before, and there's no reason for a company like Horrible that makes this much fucking money and has this much fucking budget to actively make the game work as time goes on. That's just, and especially when you know the track record of how high impact third, the game that you know is definitely like not a moneymaker for Hoyo. That gets upping to make the game better every time. That's like the actual love child of Hoyo. This is the red headed. AI3 is getting more support than ZZZ currently with how they fit a contraction. But good God, what an absolute miss.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Wait for the next software launch. Don't worry. They'll probably advertise 2.4. They'll start advertising that in the middle of 2.2. Don't worry. They'll say they'll fix the game again. The announcement will probably come up 3 days into version 2.2 that they're fixing everything in 2.4 once again. Every single time you expect something from this game, and all you get is disappointment. And this is just another example. So yeah, that'll be that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about this situation, and peace.
You, it really is hard to bounce back. So, really, this was after the first off, I really got the third shoulder back. First part, the first one was up, and see as well as the most of the size of all movements of the movement, and the most big because those buttons really it wasn't pretty well strong, but it wasn't for some reason for value. She would have heard that she's a large enough to first stop, which is right. And someone with this one is in the big one, she doesn't go stop anyway.
So we have Lucia on a stage. Why did they change Lucia's design? So Lucia's drip marketing was just revealed and they changed it. Back in the beta, Lucia had this design, but now it is canceled. It seems like they canceled her old design because it was too boring. Her faction used to be Sons of Power, but now her faction is Speaker. He also isn't a new area. but from the edge of the hollow, far away from human civilization, and she even carries a grimoire everywhere with her stories. One page mentions Gulliver, the name of an Ethereal, so she is a storyteller who loves speaking about Ethereal. So yeah. Also true for as well. But you know what my main issue that I have is that ZZP's designs, specifically on the soft department, as Nick Bars, have definitely worked out in season 2. There hasn't really been a design in season 2, and it's just like, yo, this is a banger design. This is deep. Get to look at that list. We haven't gotten that sauce since One
You know, Paul, meetings behind bars and automatic country facing a
20-year-old Matthew Thomas, 20-year-old Matthew Thomas.
20-year-old Matthew Thomas on Friday. One of his decoys speculated competitors on Roblox.
I am going to put over this video.
Let's ace this stage. Good chance to rack up points. All tapped up. Reload time.
Just sign up for Discord. If
Locked and loaded. All tapped up. Not over yet. Good chance to rack up points. Reload time. Continue. All tapped up. Back in business. Perfect. Come on. Praise me.
Listen,
You are upset.
and loaded. Ooh. Reload time. Continue. Back in business. Good chance to rack up points. Got perfect. Come on, praise me.
But it is allowed facilities.
To be honest, I'm okay with whatever.
That's a no then. Didn't think you'd be interested, to be honest.
Really? So, what do you look like? Okay. Oh my god, I'm ready. You think?
You're perfect.
After this, you would not stop talking about that.
Locked and loaded. Ha-ha! Ha! Back in business. Ha! Don't you run! Ha-ha! Gotta reload. Continue. Ooh. Back in business. All topped up. Not over yet. Ooh. Lucky me.
Well, to this one. This time around, we said that we were a year older. And guess what? The chat logs were nearly identical. Same disturbing behavior, same videos, same explicit photos, and just like before, we had no issue at all. Eventually, this guy. He said he was going for G, which is ridiculously close. Not just for me, but almost anyone I usually call to help for a catch like this. But there was one person who I know would be up for it.
Locked and loaded.
By this point, he had already become the original Roblox predator by all of time. Some of these people are blind.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Continue. Ha! Ha-ha! Back in business. Reload time. Not over yet. Gotta reload. Back in business. Don't you run. Perfect. Come on. Praise me.
But the most important thing from this was his phone number, as that was the last this puzzle. With his phone number, face, location, and his name, Gideon was able to find out everything about this guy in real life. We had found out that he was just a regular guy from Parsley, Virginia. Like
Welcome to Fantasy Resort. Welcome to Fantasy Resort. Weiss, you've arrived!
So what happened?
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it? That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding. I'm gonna get you. Here I come. Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot! Ah! What are you gonna do?
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds like you are sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream?
It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy. The sea was shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air. A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks. I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks, just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
Nobody gets me like you do, Wise. Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale. Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack and you've already tricked me countless times. Like treasure hunting in Siloam Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat Thyron with 2 tails. Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
So everything turned into an episode of Reduce Myths Busted, huh? I think I get where Alice is coming from now.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams. Yuzuha, it's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just...
Oh no, seems like I said something I shouldn't have. We better go find her, quick.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Quick, come with me! Locked and loaded. All topped up. Back in business. Come on, Yuzuha. Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours. Quiet. I need to focus. You've got it, Yuzuha. Give it your best shot. I said quiet. I gotta concentrate. Back in business. Reload time. Lucky me.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
This is the place! The mermaid song! The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Wait. Don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real? Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Want to come search for mermaids with me? But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids? Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest.
Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
The similarities with your dream are definitely worth looking into, but I doubt mermaids are going to be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy. Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again.
I know.
Here's something you didn't know about Scientology. Scientology believes. So,
Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin. Narrator, Alice. Producer, Ukinami Yuzuha. Action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
I have no idea why a nature documentary needs an action director, but that actually sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this. A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience.
She did a thing to me and she didn't get in trouble. I'm like, okay, but see, like, I won't get in trouble for what I tried to do. Mind you, I wasn't scared of doing it because I literally showed up to school with like 4 faces of makeup before, literally multiple times. Like, so it's like, sometimes I'm going to be extra, literally just gonna be like,
Time for a surprise! Yeah!
Found your weakness.
Yeah? The wind is perfect today. Careful, don't get scared!
And she was like, right. And she was like, oh, well, the principal asked me to tell you to, like, take it off. Like, can you take it off? And I was like, I could try, but it's really not going to smudge off because, mind you, the paint that I used, like, for the big blood, it was literally, like, okay, skin, like, that shit doesn't come easy. So, long story short, she was basically like, oh, wow, the principal told me to tell you to take off the makeup and do that. And I was like, I can't, but it's really just gonna smudge and look a lot worse than it is. You know, like, it's gonna look hella worse than if I just keep it on. And I basically what I told her. And she was like, alright, I'll just let the principal know whatever. And I was like, hey, what are you trying to do? And she said, so that had happened. And so I didn't take it off. She's like, well, and I wasn't gonna take it off either way if she told me to. And yeah, we literally had an assembly that same day. So literally the principals were there, literally everyone was there. And we had an assembly and the principal, both of the principals were there. And what's it called? When I was walking into the assembly, like I saw the principal that had told me to take off my makeup. Like I was like, look, I said I'm not taking this off. But yeah, so I literally just walked past her. She looked at me and she was like, she just gave me like the stank ass fucking look ever. And then she was like, she gave me a dirty look and then she turned over to like, and then she turned over to the other principal and then she was just like looking at her and then looking back at me. And I was like, bitch? Obviously, I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking of. And then, y'all, my friend who literally did her clown makeup, she was already in the assembly. So like, oh my gosh, like I need to see if like baby does something to her, cause like this some bullshit. Yeah, so mind y'all, my friend, she had way more makeup on than me. Like literally, like when I came to clown, like that shit was bright and like you could tell. And so yeah, so as soon as I got into the fucking gym thing where the assembly was, I asked her, I was like, oh my gosh, like, did they also like tell you to take it off or whatever? And she was like, no, what happened? And I basically told her what happened. She was like, no, they didn't say that for me. I was like, oh hell no, you're fucking lying. And I don't know, I really do think that was like low-key straight homophobia, because like they're like, why didn't you call my friend, but you told on me? Like my barely even had that much makeup on. But anyway, so yeah, that happened. And right when we got out of the assembly, I'm pretty sure the principal, she was like nice makeup or something like that. And she was like, mom, like, bitch, be so fucking for real. Anyways, that's it for today's video, and let me know if y'all.
You say something. Oh, really, what's your major? Oh, it's mathematics. Wow, you're so smart. I could never do that.
I cannot keep having the same.
Oh my goodness, 54%.